Tonight, I'm taking a little extra time to slow down and romanticize my night. After a long day, there is nothing better than creating a calm, peaceful space for myself. So I start by putting away my work things, just closing the chapter on the busy day behind me. Then I grab my towel and robe and get everything ready for a cozy pampering night. I take a moment to pick out the products I'll be using. I love creating a little ritual out of it and choosing scents and textures that feel nourishing and luxurious. After setting my products aside, I light a candle to really set the mood, and then I'll lay out my pajamas so they're ready for me after my shower. I start with brushing my teeth to begin winding down, and then I take a warm spa-like shower. After the shower, I will move into my favorite part of the night, which is my gua sha routine. I start by applying an oil-based cleanser to give my skin the right slip. Gua sha helps so much with circulation, lymphatic drainage, and easing the tension I hold in my face. I usually begin at my jawline, and I gently glide the tool down toward my neck to encourage drainage and relaxation. I do this a few times, moving very slowly and intentionally, and then I'll move on to my smile line and my cheeks, and then I'll bring it up to my jawbones. I'll go under my eyes, over my eyes, and then I'll do the same thing on the other side of my face. I use the lightest pressure to depuff and soothe, and I make sure that I'm keeping the same rhythm and number of passes on both sides to keep everything balanced. After this, I'll move up to my forehead and glide it upwards first, and then bring everything down to the sides of my face toward my neck to flush out any of the buildup. I finish by carving underneath my chin and along my jawline, always pulling downward to encourage release. I typically do these the same amount of times again on both sides to make sure that I'm keeping everything equal and even. Finally, I'll use my facial rolling pin to smooth out any knots or tension I find. After the gua sha, I usually finish with my regular face routine. I start by washing my face with a gentle cleanser. Then I will apply hydrating serum followed by azelaic acid to help with any redness, and I will make sure to rub that in before moving on to my eye, where I apply a nourishing eye cream. Once that is done, I will lock everything in with a moisturizer, and I end with a lip mask. Once I am done with my face, I take a moment to moisturize my skin. As you can see, the glow from this product. I then slip into my comfy pajamas, and I'll add a little perfume oil to my neck, just a calm hint of scent. And I finish with a little cuticle oil from my hands. I'll apply it to all of my fingers, and then I'll rub it in slowly and just care for all the little details. Once that is done, I will finally jump into my bed. Romanticizing my night doesn't have to be complicated. It's all about creating small, intentional moments of care that remind me that I deserve to rest, reset, and feel good in my own skin.